Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Info Syntax. Today we'll learn about CRUD operation in MongoDB. Before start this session, please watch our previous video such as MongoDB architecture and what is the difference between JSON and BSON. Without delay, we will start our this session. In this slide, we can understand how can you do CRUD operation in MongoDB. We have the MongoDB server. This server can contain the data and this data are accessed through different way. The first way, user can access MongoDB server through the application. Whenever user come to the application and he try to access our MongoDB data, so that time it will go through the MongoDB driver. And the user can perform CRUD operation against the data. CRUD means create, read, update, delete. These operation can do user by help of application. Similarly, BI members can access the data by using BI tools, and BI tools will interact with the server through BI connector, and here they can only do the read operation because they don't require insert, update or delete because they are doing some analysis over the data. The last one, admin can access MongoDB data by the help of MongoDB cell. Admin can do any operation like create, update and delete. So this type of operation you are called CRUD operation. So now we will move to our next slide. So in this slide, we will understand how can you do CRUD operation in MongoDB. Kind of command we will use to perform operation. So first we will understand create. In MongoDB provide two methods to insert the data in database. That is insert one, another is insert many. And these two methods are having two parameters. The first one method can insert one document at a time in our server. It have two parameters. One is data and another is options. So these parameters we will understand deeply on our upcoming video. So on other hand, MongoDB provide insert many method. In this method, we can insert multiple documents at a time in our server. Now read. Once we inserted the data, then after if you want to retrieve the data by using read operation. For this case also, MongoDB provide two methods to read the data from database. These are find and find one. And these two methods, three parameters such as query, projection and options. These parameters we will cover on our upcoming section, that is read data from MongoDB. So let's understand these methods. When we use find method, that time it will retrieve all the document at a time. Similarly, another method is provided by MongoDB, that is find one. So here the find one will retrieve only first record from the database. It is depend upon the filter. Now we will understand update operation in MongoDB. There also you have two methods. One is update one and another is update many. These two methods also expecting three parameters. The first one is filter, then after update, then options. The first method it will update one record at a time based on the filter, and other one update many can update more than one record at a time. Now we will understand last operation, that is delete. In delete also you have two methods. One is delete one and another is delete many. So when you are using delete one, so that time it will delete one record at a time. On other hand, delete many can perform to remove multiple documents. You have understand CRUD operation. We will understand this one with one example. In this example, I have one company database. In that base, I have one employee collection. Collection has some document. In this collection, I have some records such as last name, email, date of joining, salary, address. So in our company, so when new employee is joined in our company, so that time we will insert his or her record in our employee collection. So that time we will perform operation. For this case, we will add new employee in our collection. The second operation, when you want to search any data against employee collection, so that time we will perform read operation, that is find employee from this list. So in this example, we are using first name is Scott, last name is Vin, and we have other data, email, mobile, age, date of joining, salary and address. Initially, when we enter the data, by mistake we have entered some wrong data. Suppose in this insert time I have entered some wrong data, then we came to know some wrong entry was happened in our collection. So that time I will perform update operation. So here I will update employee data. Suppose one of our employee is exit from this organization. So that time we will perform the operation to remove the data from employee collection. So we will delete that employee from our company database. So I think you got the idea on CRUD operation with this example. Create operation. Create or insert operation. Add new document to a collection. If the collection does not exist, the insert operation will create the collection. So suppose in my database, collection is not there. Suppose here the employee collection is not present in my system. When I perform the insert operation, so that time automatically that collection will be created. Now see this example. You are going to create one employee collection in my database. So that time I am using this insert one command. Insert the document in my this employees collection. We can see these are the field name of my document, where the data are containing their value of that field. This field name and value are containing inside curly braces. Each are called document. We will understand read operation. Read operation offers to retrieve the data from collection. In this example, we have inserted the data. Now we will find these record from employee collection. So in that collection, we will use find method to get the data. This is called filter. Means this based on this condition, we will get the data from the database. Update operation. Update operations modify existing document in a collection. So for this example, I want to change some data from the collection. In this example, we have already inserted the employee score and his age 28. Now I want to change the age to 30. So for that case, I will use update many method against the employee collection. And then after I will write the filter whose name is score. Then after I will do the action, the age change to 30. Now last operation is delete operation. It will remove document from the collection. So in this example, I want to delete those employees name is score. That is filter. Based on this filter, it will perform the delete many operation. That means those employees name is score. It will delete from the database by the help of delete many method. Now we will play around this example in our MongoDB shell. Let's move to our MongoDB shell. I will type mongos. It will connect MongoDB server. Now see, my command prompt is connected to MongoDB. Next I will type MongoDBs. It will show all this database which is present in my local server. Now I will use company database which I already created on our previous session. Now it is switched to DB company. Now I want to insert the data. So I will use the same example. So we can see I have used the employees collection, used insert one method. In this method, I have some data and this is contained in curly braces. That is one document is present inside this method. Once I hit the enter button, then data will be created in my database and it will give the success message which is acknowledged true. It is created one insert ID which is containing some object ID type. We will find the record from employee collection. For this one, we need to type db.employees which is our collection name. Then after find method, then after we will hit the enter button. You can see we have 3 records are there. It came. If we use db.employees which is our collection, find one. Let's see what will happen. It is coming only one record. You can see only one record is came on our cell because we have used find one method. After find this record, you can see it has 3 records. The last 2 documents are completely duplicate. But here we are going to change the second document's age. So you are going to the update operation. The last 4 alphanumeric is A8 AC. You can see the last document also the same ID. Here we will change the age from 23 to 30 for that employee. For this case, we are using update many method for do the update operation. If I hit this enter button, we are getting the success message. Acknowledged true and matched count is 1, modified count is 1. Means it is successfully modified the data. For verification, we will use again the find command to get the data. Now currently the age field have the records is 30. We have performed the update operation in our database. Now I am to delete last document whose ID contains last 4 alphanumeric is A8SC. Now I have written the delete statement and I have passed the filter last document's ID. Once I hit the enter button, then I got the success message. Deleted count is 1. That means one record is deleted from the employee collection. Now we'll verify the same by using find method. Here only we are getting only 2 documents. So that means our third document is deleted successfully from our MongoDB server. We can see in this document we have some value like object ID, but this is one of the data type in MongoDB. Similarly, first name, last name, those value are present inside single quote. These are the string type data. The age is not present inside the single quote or any specific method like this object ID, and this data are numeric type or number type data type in MongoDB. This data type we will discuss on our next session. So please watch our next session. Thank you. Please subscribe my YouTube channel InfoSyntax, and for more details please visit our website www.infosyntax.com.